What's up, so true team? So we are back with an update on the real Boston Richey. Yeah, the real Boston Richey. That's what the feds call him now. Okay. Yesterday we did a video because we were stunned when we found out that he was down there in the Tallahassee federal jail. And we're like, well, what you doing in there, buddy? Okay. Is it because you're out here jumping on your baby mama? Or what was supposed to be your baby mama? You know what? I'm getting too far ahead. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
All right, y'all. So, for those who may need a refresher, okay, let's get into what possibly started this chain reaction. And some of you may be like, okay, let's go. So, with all this hoorah about the feds, first and foremost, it started with this situation. Check it out.
Okay.
Now, what the hell, Burton? What the hell, on? What the hell?
Oh.
No.
You don't record that.
Yeah, the hell.
Well, you probably should have recorded because according to his bond release, okay, old Boston Richey, okay, probably was drunk that night, okay, because he cannot have no alcohol while he's out on bond, okay, and he has to stay away from the victim, okay, and more importantly, like I said, he cannot use or be in possession, consume marijuana, substances, drugs, anything like that. He's on GPS, and as you can see right here, I was looking for this one in particular. Say facts giving rise to probable cause suggest that alcohol was a factor in the offense. Defendant must not use, possess, or consume alcohol, so he can't have no alcohol at all. And other GPS device fees waived. Agency pays it. Exclusion listed and no contact above. No ammunition or other deadly weapon. Defendant shall not consume any THC or of any form, including any isomer or whatever this, the gummies, anything. Can't have drug out. Oh, will have drug and alcohol tested on court dates only. So yeah, but that's really not his biggest concern, right? Because the problem that we come into now is what XXL magazine is saying. So according to XXL, right, and you know it's be pop-ups everywhere, okay? Basically, a judge revoked Boston Richey's bond in his federal case because he did not have prior permission or clearance to leave Florida to go to Texas. They say, hey, nothing was pre-approved. We didn't have no schedule saying that you had a show. So what you doing over there? Now, that led me to think when Boston Richey DJ came out and was talking about the girlfriend Tatiana, talking about, yeah, we know the truth. You better tell the truth or I'm going to expose it all. Like, muted, because why are you intimidating a witness, right? Because at this point, ain't no need to intimidate her because Harris County, a.k.a. Houston, Texas, definitely to pick up the case as far as from the state level because they have subpoenaed her medical records and all. Now, this leads me into when the world, okay, y'all know I'm getting better with cursing. When the world did Boston Richey catch a Fed case? I'm like, that's cap. Well, no, it's not cap. So as you can see, Jalen Taheen Foster, aka Real Boston Richey, like I told you at the beginning of the video, that's what the feds call him, okay? And Rashawn Tahis Foster, aka Real Boston Glizzy. Then you got somebody named Swift, somebody named Nemo, Miller, Paramo. They all were indicted, okay, this year, actually. It said February 6, 2024, okay? Northern District of Florida. And count 1 is conspiracy for marijuana. Then count 2 is like guns, being a convicted felon with guns, and they saying all these guns was this and that. Okay. So basically, yeah, he done been dealing with a Fed case for years at this point. But this leads me to think this. So not only do you used to this because you've been dealing with it for years at this point, but you decide to sneak off from Florida to go to Houston. Can't control your alcohol. Decide to almost unalive your pregnant girlfriend to the fact that her neck looks like you just and like that's how it just look like that. Now she's on IG posting pictures in a waist trainer. Now, this is all my opinion, but I would think if you're pregnant, you wouldn't have on a waist trainer. But I could be wrong. You know, it done been 22 years since I had a child. So maybe things different. Maybe now you can wear the waist trainers. Maybe it's good for the baby. Or maybe it's not a baby because after going through that alleged ordeal, the baby passed away. The fetus couldn't survive. Maybe she medically had it done because of whatever transpired. Will Boston Richey be to blame for that? That's the question. As far as the Fed case, if he was already out on bond, because I wasn't able to find his bond conditions, even his arrest document. So that's a little shaky, especially with the past of Boston Richey, but this is not that video. I'll leave it to other people to figure that part out. But he shouldn't be getting back out. Because ultimately, even for some odd reason, the sky falls and the case of him choking out his pregnant baby mama who is not pregnant now gets dropped, it's still proof he was in Houston. So you don't follow bond conditions, so you should be locked up. But maybe he'll figure out a way not to be locked up. But for now, he's locked up. So with that being said, y'all run up the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram in the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.